The big story on Action News tonight is new information on a quadruple shooting early this morning that later gave way to a deadly shootout with Philadelphia police. It all began just before 5 a.m. today. A gunman shooting 4 people, 3 of them his own family members, inside his Lawncrest home. 3 of the victims died here. The 4th, though, was able to convey the identity of that shooter to responding officers, who then tracked him down some 2 hours later. When the man fired at police, they fired back, killing that suspect. Action News reporter Maggie Kent live at police headquarters tonight. Maggie, we just learned more about the victims in this.
Yes, we did, Brian. And that 4th victim, as you mentioned, the one who survived being shot in the face, was apparently the shooter's own sister. We're now learning more details about those who were killed and now the name of that shooter who was killed by police, Jihad Sneed.
I can't put that even in the words that undeserving, and I just can't wrap my head around how this played out in no way, shape, or form.
Family members can't understand why someone would shoot Greg and Denise Durham inside their Lawncrest home. They say it hurts to know the person responsible was Denise's own son, now identified as 41-year-old Jihad Sneed.
I would never think that we would ever be standing here talking about his mother and father right now, who he personally murdered.
Police say the shooter murdered a 3rd person inside the house and turned the gun on his sister, shooting her in the face. She was able to tell officers what happened.
We don't know what's behind that or what precipitated this individual killing folks that are related to him.
Just after 7 a.m., it all ended here at East Philellina Street and Ross Street in Mount Airy. When police tracked down the car the suspect was riding in.
It's believed at that time that the suspect inside of the vehicle fired one time at the officers. Officers returned fire, striking the suspect inside of the vehicle.
Sneed was killed. The driver of the vehicle was taken in for questioning. These flowers now sit outside the home, a representation of grief, a token of remembrance.
These are happy people. These are happy people, like church-going happy people, and that wouldn't hurt anybody. Like, so to be so personal like this is crazy.
I'm just overwhelmed. I just really in shock. I still can't believe it. I would never think this would have happened so close to him and to them. I mean, never no trouble here.
Again, police say Sneed was the passenger in that vehicle. They are questioning the driver, but they say the investigation continues. We're live at police headquarters. Maggie Kent, Channel 6, Action News. Brian.
Maggie, thank you.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 15 in the NIV. Anyone who attacks their father or mother is put to death. Kol holayim la. Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Radash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Exodus chapter 21 verse 15 in the NIV. Anyone who attacks their father or mother is to be put to death. And that's what you heard in this news clip, man. And that's what happened too. You had a Jake, a rebellious, demonic, evil, wicked ass nigga, literally took out his family, attempted to take out his sister too. And Salakia, furthermore, the man right here is his stepfather. Okay, the title in the news feed that I got this from said that this was his stepfather. Okay, but you know it still applies, man. Regardless, man, because you're still supposed to respect your elders, respect the hoary-headed, man. Okay, and this is part of our law, man. So this is a custom that's going to happen if you strike, attempt to murder or murder your parents. Okay, you will and shall be and surely be put to death, man. Okay, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And we also know too that this is also judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai on both ends, for the parents, the family members, and for the Jake that committed it. Because the police caught up with the Jake two and a half hours later, and you know he got to shooting, and obviously he got put to death by law enforcement. Okay, but again, this goes into Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. Okay, 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. All right, Psalm 68, verse 20, man. Okay, everything that's being done on the earth, all the death, the destruction, the evil, the wickedness, the good, the great, is being done by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? But these demonic kids, man, hey, look, man, it's gonna come a time, you think you raising sweet little boys and everything else, how you state your kids is precious, they ain't did no wrong, they do no harm. And man, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is causing division amongst our nation, man, and amongst all these heathens, man. Okay? It's gonna be divisions in your household, man. Okay, wait till it comes to those times when you hungry, when you need to eat. We'll see if that love, that compassion, that family status, as y'all say that y'all have for one another, the love and the bond and the trust and this and that. We'll see how that if that holds weight in these times that come in the very near future. Okay, we'll see if that love, if that family bond will prevail and keep you disciplined when you're hungry, when you need water, when you need shelter, etc. Okay, so this is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 10. I'm going to start off at verse 35, and it reads, "For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes, okay, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household." Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is stirring the pot, man. Okay, so that bond, that trust that you 2/3 Israelites and you heathen have in your household is being demolished, is being destroyed. That the whole structure, the whole time you spent to bond and to get to know one another and to show forth, your love and your compassion, and you'll do anything for this person, anything for your son, anything for your daughter, etc., man. All that shit's being thrown out the window, man. Okay, because hard times are coming. You're literally about to feel and see how the Israelites had to go through all types of hell, man. How our nation was divided until this day, man. All the hatred that we had once, one against another, which our people still do. You're gonna feel all that, man. Okay, long suffering, man. Do you really think Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is gonna destroy this place without making you people suffer? Psh, you must have lost your goddamn mind, man. Okay. So your enemies, your foes, your adversaries is going to start in your own household, man. Okay? Just like you got you Pookies and you Ray staying with your mama living in the basement, writing your name on the goddamn orange juice. Okay, bringing bras down to the basement to pop them real quick while your mama taking a nap after she watched the Young and the Restless. All types of shit, man. Okay, all those, letting things, pass and taking it easy on you, man. That's just going to be done, man. Okay, let's line that up with this, what I just read. Let's go to the book of Micah. Micah chapter 7, verse 6. "For the son dishonoreth the father." Okay, because obviously, man, like I said, the man that he, murdered was his stepfather. So where is his actual father? Has his actual father never been in the picture? Does his mom not know who his actual father is? Did his actual father pass away? Where is his actual father? How come his actual father wasn't having a say-so or an interview in this news footage, man? Okay, or did the father say he don't want to have nothing to do with him? Which goes back into the curses, man. Okay, "For the son dishonoreth the father." Okay, because all these issues start from the beginning, man. They just don't occur and rise up now. Okay, "For the father dishonoreth the father. The daughter riseth up against her mother. The daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own household." So this is what Yahweh Shah HaMashiach was quoting, man. And also this is what he's bringing forth, man. Not only to our nation, but to all nations, especially you Edomites, man. Because as we know and as we see, their kingdom is being divided. Okay, you have these Edomites tattling on one another, spilling the beans, bringing forth the truth. Not having that that union, that bond, that alliance with keeping the truth from society. You have Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai dividing their nation, man. You see these Edomites, the women and other men, again, spilling the beans, telling stuff that shouldn't be broadcasted amongst society, man, amongst the communities, amongst the nations, man. Okay. And just again, just like Israel went through all these things, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to put you heathens through all these things. But again, you nigger woman and you men, whether you have a 2-parent household or 1-parent household, if your son's a fake thug, if your daughter's a whore, whatever the case may be, that if you're not worshiping and fearing and reverencing and being obedient to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, it's a wrap, man. That division is already started amongst your household, man. It's going to be more of this, man. Because again, 2/3 of our people, especially, man, let's grab this, the men and women. But in this concept, we're talking about the men. Because it's a video about a nigga. Because that's what he is. He's a nigga, a heathen. 2 Peter chapter 2. But this applies to both men and women, but we're talking about the man right now. Okay? 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 12. But these are natural brute beasts. It was a natural brute beast to sit right here, to take your mother out and your stepfather out. I don't know what type of relationship you had with neither one of them. I don't know what went on. But at the end of the day, we know that this was judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Point blank, period, man. That's what it was, man. Okay? This was judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for all 5 of them. Okay? Or 4 of them, Salakia. But these are natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, and that's what happened to this nigga, man. Okay, his sister told the police who did it. They found out where he was. They had a shootout, and the Lord took him. The Lord put the spirit on the law enforcement to clap his ass and take him out, man. Okay, made to be taken and destroyed. Speak evil of things that they understand not. Not people speak evil of everything because they have no understanding in this structure, in this world, in this captivity, man. All they know is wickedness, man. They don't know how to discern from righteousness and wickedness from good and evil, man. They don't have the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to be able to discern from what's righteous and what's wicked, man. Okay, so they speak evil of everything, man. That's the only custom. That's the only thing they know. Because that's what's being pushed in this society, in this captivity, is wickedness, evil. Okay, corruption, pollution. Okay? That's all our people know, man, because they cleaved on to the heathens' customs instead of repenting and disannouncing their alliance and their education that they have gotten in this society, man. Okay, they uplifted, man. When we're giving you the truth, we're telling you what you need to follow and what you need to do. And our people continue to reject it. And shall utterly perish in their own corruption. And also, that's what happened too, man. Because you live a wicked, corruptible lifestyle, you're going to perish in that wicked, corruptible lifestyle. And again, I don't know what this nigga was into. I don't know what the issue was about for him to do something like this to his parents. Okay? But obviously his life was corrupted and he perished in it, man. Okay? You really think that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to sit right here, put the spirit on you for one, because again, everything is of the Lord. And have you take out your parents and just let you get away with it? No. You got to get taken out too. And this is one of the quickest judgments I've ever seen, man. Amongst other ones too. But right now, speaking on right now, okay, that's of the law. That's literally of the law. Exodus 21 verse 15, man. This is one of the quickest judgments, man. Okay, verse 13. And shall receive the reward of unrighteousness. And that's what you see, man, because what does that go into? What does that go into? Let's get a precept real quick. What does that go into? What is that talking about? Shall receive the reward of unrighteousness. So what does that mean? In this concept, in this video, in this edification. That means this right here. It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 19. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. And that's what we're seeing, man. Not only 2/3 of Israelites having a horrible end of an unrighteous generation that has been leading us to destruction, continuously going off, but also these heathens, man, and mainly the wicked, the Edomites, man. Okay? And shall receive the reward of unrighteousness as they that count it pleasure to ride in the daytime. Again, they prosper and elevate and get an adrenaline rush off of producing and pushing wickedness, man. Okay, it's nothing wrong to them because that's all they know. The Lord has not flipped that switch, activated, or given them the breath of life, which is that knowledge, wisdom, understanding. So what do? They get worse and worse. Okay, as it says in 2 Esdras chapter 14, verses 16 to 17, greater evils than thou hast seen shall increase. And that's what our people do. Just like, out of one Ratazah, we increase in righteousness and increase in the Holy Spirit and increase in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and pleasing the Lord daily. They increase in pleasing the devil and doing Satan's work and increasing in the iniquities, man. Okay? Spots they are and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own devices. And again, because, our people and everybody really, but mainly our people, that's what we'll focus on, is having that me spirit. I did this, I did that, I created my own destiny, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And what does that lead to? Destruction, man. Okay? And that's what we see, man, because you see, this generation and the generation before it, man, it's pitiful. It's a disgrace, man. It's nothing to be worshipped. It's nothing to be talked about, elevated, or reminisce or anything like that, man. This place, our people have to be either woken up by Yahweh Shem Yahushua or put to death, man. And in this concept, this son was not to be recognized as anything to be glorified, man. It was a foolish son. He was a grief to his parents, man. Probably a grief to his father, man. That's probably why the father's not in the picture. Man, this is Proverbs chapter 17, verse 25. A foolish son, which is what this nigga is. He's a foolish son. And also, again, too, this shows you, which is very valuable, man, for you to have your actual father in the picture. And also, too, for your father to be in the truth, to know who he is, where he came from, to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because it makes a very big difference, man. A very big difference. You cannot replace. Listen, you cannot replace. Okay, unless the Lord gives you a man of himself, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, helping to raise your kids, then you might have good luck. But even still though, the father is very important because the kids want to know where they come from. They want to know about they family history, etc. I did. In Thawadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he had mercy on me. Because again, obviously we know from watching this video clip that this man was highly emotional, unstable, to literally, because obviously the Lord, again, we know it's the Lord. He put a whole bunch of demons on this dude because he was already unstable from the get-go. So with a few demons on this dude, he just went mayhem, okay? And massacred his family, man. Proverbs 17, verse 25. A foolish son is a grief to his father, and bitterness to her that bear him. And I'm pretty sure that it was a bitter shame and confusion and a grief to the mother too, man. I'm pretty sure she had to, always chastise and correct and rebuke and reprove her son for going off and doing this and doing that, man. It was more than likely something of him not getting his way, or probably his mother saying she didn't want to deal with him no more. So whatever matter it was, I bet you it was something that the son could have literally just took accountability of. Because again, you men, you wicked, corruptible, evil niggas in the world, you have the spirit of the nigger woman, which comes with no accountability, unstable emotions, no regard for anybody else's standards, feeling, or anything, man. Okay, let's jump here, because like I said, the Lord is doing everything, man. And that's why we do these videos, man, to show you that the Lord is bringing forth judgment in that terror, man. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 11. Knowing therefore the terror of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, we persuade men. We persuade men by bringing out these scriptures, lining it up, showing you that the Lord is doing this, man. Showing you that our people are being rewarded for their wickedness, man. Okay, showing you it's not a good thing to go against the ordinances, the commandments, the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but yet to be on his good side and do what he told us to do. Okay, to do what's well-pleasing to him, to have favor in his eyes, man. Okay, to be forgiven for your iniquities and to not have those things be mentioned because you're doing righteousness, man. Knowing therefore the terror of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, we persuade men. But we are made manifest unto the Most High, because the Most High gave us the format, the blueprint, to give it to you, to speak it correctly and precisely, so you can have understanding, so you can know what to do and know how to walk and know how to do things uprightly. Salakia. made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciences. Okay, so I hope and I pray that, me, myself, and every other brother that's doing these judgment lessons, showing you the judgments of the Lord and the stuff he's stirring up, the prophecies unfolding, etc., that is really sticking in your conscience. It's really making you take heed to what you need to be doing. Okay? That you're examining yourselves, that you're fearful, that you're progressing every day from your mistakes and not falling in them over and over again. Okay, taking accountability, taking correct criticism. Okay, to apply again, to learn from and to grow from. All right, so let's close out here the points made. Book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16. Sirach. Sirach. That's what I want. Ecclesiasticus Sirach. Sirach 16. Salakia. Starting off with verse 1. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children. That's what this Jake was. He was a unprofitable child, man. Okay, because a profitable child that reverence and worships and follow the guidelines of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua would not have this nowhere near his damn conscience, his heart, which is your mind. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children. And the Lord's going to clap and put all these unprofitable children to death. Whether you're 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 5, 10, 15, 25. It doesn't make a difference. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is not a respecter of persons, man. Okay, we might close out with that. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children, neither delight in ungodly sons. And that's what this nigga was. He was an ungodly son. Because again, I'm pretty sure he has some type of disagreement, some argument, something that made him flip. Okay, because obviously this shows you that this is an unstable, emotional man. To literally clap your family members, your mother, your stepfather, and your sister. He basically tried to take out the whole house. For what? For what? What did your mother, your stepfather, and your sister do that was so goddamn bad that you had to take them out? That you felt justified, man? This is an ungodly son, man. Unprofitable, man. Verse 2. Though they multiply, and we have a whole bunch of these unprofitable kids. My kids are unprofitable. Okay, yes, I pray for them. I hope that the Lord would, wake them up. But again, let the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua be done, even to mine. It's something that you have to accept in this truth, man. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them, except the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua be with them. And we know daggone well that this dude, this Negro, this reprobate, and 2/3 of our people have no fear, no reverence, no acknowledgement, okay, no obedience of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. None. They believe that they control everything that they do in their life. They believe, again, they can control their own destiny. They can manifest their own destiny. They believe that they can make things happen the way they want them to happen. No acknowledgement to know that the Lord is directing their paths. No such thing as free will. Okay? Again, no fear of the Lord. Verse 3. Trust not in thy life. Trust not in thou. I'm excited. Sirach 16 verse 3. Trust not thou in their life. Trust not in their life, man. Okay, because again, they're going to be unprofitable. Everything that they're going to produce is going to be vain. It's not going to be fruitful. Okay, trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. So again, if your kids is disrespecting you, being dishonoring you, not taking heed to what you're saying, you don't have to deal with those little pieces of shit. And yeah, I said it. You don't have to deal with those little pieces of shit, those little demons, man. You don't have to deal with them. You raised them, they grown, move on, man. Thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I'm reading it to you right now. Okay? Neither respect their multitude, for one that is just is better than 1,000. And better is it to die without children than to have them that are ungodly. And every time I read this precept, it hits me, man. It hits me. Because again, you have to You have to understand and you have to accept and deal with that your kids might not be saved, man. Especially if they're not in this truth, and especially how they talk to you, how they treat to you, and everything else, man. Because that is serious, man. It's something that you have to really accept and really take heed to, and really know in the back of your mind that this might happen. I might have to be, getting a phone call to hear my kids got put to death. Or you know what I'm saying, any brother, any sister that has unprofitable, dishonorable, wicked ass kids, man. And this is a prime example of right here of the outcome of having unprofitable, dishonorable kids, man. And I said I wanted to get something else before we close out too. What is that? Salakia, what is that? That's Acts. I got a brain fart. Salakia. I'm gonna grab it because I said I was going to send my mind. Now I got to get it. What is that? Where is it? Salakia. All right, this is the book of Acts, chapter 10, starting off at verse 34. Then Peter opened his mouth and said of a truth, I perceive that the Most High is no respecter of persons, but in every nation, because every tribe of Israel is a nation, but in every nation, he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him. So this is a clear example of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai not accepting these people that he put to death, all four of them, because they don't push forth righteousness. They don't take heed to his word. They're disobedient to his commandments. They don't fear him. They don't glorify him. They don't acknowledge him. Nothing. And the Lord's going to be justified in everything that he does, man. As it says in Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. The just Lord, okay, the just Lord, every day do he bring forth his judgment, man. And that's what happened right here. Judgment. So Adawan Ratazah, I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and terrifying to the true sincere Akim wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Call Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Radash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well, and Watha Wada Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Radash for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you to the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.